Hey friends, Darren Sudman here from Unless Impact Consultants. I help companies and nonprofits increase and communicate their impact. My goal for these videos are simple. Immediately after watching them, you will be able to use ChatGPT or AI to make your nonprofit experience easier and more impactful. So let's get started. A couple weeks ago, we saw how AI can help us create a one-pager for new board members. And we're sticking with the board member theme because I think that we don't spend enough time educating our board members and equipping them for success. So here's another question that ChatGPT can help us address. There are so many things our boards need to know. How can we communicate all of that to them? ChatGPT is going to quickly turn around a draft of a board handbook that lays out everything board members need to know about serving in general and more specifically for our organization. So let's head on over to ChatGPT and check it out. We always start out by telling ChatGPT the perspective we want it to bring. And here it's a nonprofit board expert. And again, like we did last week, start the query with a probing question to test its knowledge, to get it acquainted with the subject we're going to tackle. And so I first ask, what is a board handbook? And I get an explanation as to why there's a board handbook, what it typically looks like, what information it provides, optional add-ins, format tips, and then I introduce my organization. This week, it's an organization that I've grown fond of, the Native American Boarding School and Healing Coalition. Again, what do you know about us? I want to see how much content I'm going to need to provide versus how much content can I rely on it using as we do this exercise. So you can see it knows the mission, the background, some key focus areas, partnerships and leaderships. It's scrubbing the website. It's scrubbing articles that have been published. And I feel like that's enough to get me a really good first draft of a board handbook. So then I come in with my question. What sections of this handbook can you write for me? For the ones you can't, give me a checklist of information and items I need to gather to complete it. So this way I know the division of labor. What can I take off my plate because AI is going to do it for me? What am I going to need to bring my expertise or legwork in to complete? And you can see it lays it out right here very clearly. So again, a board handbook is not something that I see every organization have. It's pretty time consuming, and maybe there's not someone on staff that's equipped or experienced to do this. Well, now you can get something done, and something in this case is much better than nothing. Hope this was helpful. If you have specific questions, please visit me at lunchtime on Fridays. You can use the QR code at the end. Have a great week.